Boas pessoal, daqui em fala, até agora que trago-vos aqui outra live, mas esta é diferente, porque esta é um jogo chamado Batman. Ui! O que é isto? Depois, viva a experiência. Use uma conta Telltale para acessar novos recursos, conteúdos exclusivos. Depois, quero saber disso. Eu só espero que isto não seja tipo que nem... isto é tipo, oh meu Deus, não, espero que não. Eu acho que este é tipo tipo do Walking Dead. Tu é que escolhes as falas e isso, espero que não. Eu não gosto desse tipo de jogos, só espero que não. Eu até pensei em fazer um pouco do jogo para ver como é que era e depois começar outra vez. Vou jogar este pessoal. Não. Vou jogar primeiro. Eu tenho todos, pessoal. Acho que até tenho este. Eu tenho todos. Porque veio de graça. Não. Pessoal. Puta que pariu. Não é como eu queria, pessoal, mas... Ai, que lixo. Vamos jogar na mesma. Merda. Ok, agora não. Azul, vermelho. Eu vou de... azul, só lixo. Vou escolher as cenas assim, escolher as cenas. Bora lá, pessoal. Window. Palavra mágica antes de começar o jogo. Window. Não, isso aqui não. Window. Estou cheio de frio. Posto. Esta série de jogos se adapta às escolhas, à história moldada conforme vocês sabem. Já sabia, filha da puta. Tinha episódios, eu vi aquele com episódios assim, esta merda é como eu não quero. Acho que é que se lhe diz que se foda. Que se foda. Prefeitura, 20 euros, bosta. I'm Batman.
Hey, what are you?
Ai meu Deus! Agora parece o Batman da uma surra neles todos. Só que não é como eu queria. Vai ser uma arma, querem ver? Eu já sabia.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? He'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Encerramos aqui nos jogos de teto, até porque já tem muito pófias.
Christ. Move in.
Eu sou do Batman.
Second floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent Marie home in an ambulance. The rest in
Eu
body
queria que o
bags.
Batman tipo desaporrava com
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. All the other flying animals.
Isso é qualquer tipo de Walking Dead, não interessa com as coisas disso. Não gosto. Fixe. Bataranga. Sacrão. Merda, cara! Até agora foi o Batman, né? Uma cena toda vez. Não, o Batman. Ele me surra! de botões, olha lá. O que é que tem no evento? Nem sequer posso ir assim quadrado, nem nada. Vamos a ver. É ele sozinho. Esta tecnologia para isso. Bruce, você não pode continuar fazendo isso. Eu preciso
No
de
one else will. Every
um
drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Come on.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
O gajo está no teto. Eu tenho que ele está no teto.
What was that?
Não. Foi isso, é gajativa, um suco nas escolhas, podem ver? Merda! Merda! Isto é... Nossa!
Back to back, circle up!
Vou deixar para velho terrar, só que cheira tarde, de certeza. Ou então uma bomba. X. Merda.
What the hell is this?
É fumo, não sei. Surprise. Miau. Que foram 10, que também são únicas faz. Abre esse rápido, caralho. Abre esse logo, aqui. Ah, meu Deus!
I know you're trying to create a myth,
Este meu vidro nas costas.
but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Eu pareço ou eu preciso? Não li bem. X, já foste. Agora que a porta se abre com um soco, nem ver. Bah! Ah, não fiz. Caralho, partilha a cabeça. Falhei um quick time event. Oh merda, eu já começo a falhar. Ei, pá, estava a coçar. Ei, estava a coçar, merda. Oh, deixa-me coçar o orelha. Oh, estava a coçar o ouvido. Já foste. Ai, clica no botão errado primeiro. Ai, já foste, partilha a perna. R10. Ai, que... Ei, até lhe parti a máscara. Olha, abriu a porta, disse que ia abrir a porta com um soco, alguma cena assim. Abriu foi, mas é com um pontapé. Morreu. Oh, não.
Teach you to knock. Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Mulher gatona.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Eu preso, eu sou Batman, como é que eu estou preso? What?
The intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Fizer tudo, rapidamente.
Without a scratch.
So far.
Brincando.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Let's go for the lobo. Derru. Também que já foi, né? Eu desviei. Acho que consegui. Cortar-lhe a corda. Oh não! Não lhe batas, coitadinho. Ai caralho, apanhaste uma cara, cabra. Agora vou-te apanhar, é isso mesmo. Puta merda. Estás a ver isso? Cadê outro gajo? I take you 2, 1, tchau. Não, como é que se chama já lá? Xixi! John Cena! Nope.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Bom, vamos saber! Tira dentro aqui! Vai foder! Meu Deus! Anda cá! Apanhei. Olha o caminho. Acho que é o caminho.
Wait! Do not shoot!
Metrão. Sou Batman, querida. Ninguém me derrota. Não é o super-homem. Eu sei pegar em coisa, não lembro qual é que é o nome. Ei.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
O gajo filho da puta manda-me um tiro! Eu sou o melhor com policial e filho da puta manda-me um tiro! Pau no teu cu, seu bosta! Deixa lá o estrela. Ei, agora ela cai. Sabe ela? Tremendo. Nossa, imagina ela cair daqui. Agora consigo voar. Agarra. Xixi. Nossa, pelo menos pensei que não ia. Com o RX, mas até parecia que não ia. Imagina se eu não tivesse carregado, ela caído lá. Agora imagina.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Give up! There's no way out!
Give me some credit. I bet.
Filha da puta.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Você tá bonito! Agora eu consigo andar finalmente, acho. Welcome to Gotham. Bem-vindo a Gotham.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down.
Uma coisita? Sim, ok.
We can stamp out the fire and save him.
Já dá para pausa. Já. Porque é que eu pus? Oh, ok.
Great city.
Deixa eu ter.
My campaign's largest backer could have heard that applause. He would. Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Relax, it was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
Tá só no mundo, seu Batman,
Off your teeth
otário.
and talk about yourself to a room full of money?
Say it ain't so. It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I just don't like being someone I'm not.
What are you talking about? You are Gotham's golden sun. Let them bask in your radiant glow. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor,
Rick,
you'll be
no,
a
no.
hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Eu vou dar lixado, ler. Isso é muito rápido.
Hans?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, my name isn't important. What is important is Mr. Dent's campaign.
Like it or not, the Wayne name carries weight in Gotham.
I understand, I just don't want to throw it around.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's...
Ai, agora que eu
goddamn
dou
West.
cabo do
Oh,
fim.
Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age.
Eu já vi isso. Como é que eles morreram, tipo... Bem, isso é da história do Batman também.
Deranged man had gotten the right treatment. Maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Já joguei Game of Thrones e não gostei lá muito. Porra.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. So formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
It's nothing, it just, cut myself shaving.
Well, what, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need to find the right currency. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Recusei.
Gentlemen,
Não gosto
we'll
dele.
all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Você precisa de ajuda?
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Nossa.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends. The business, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Não consegui ler bem.
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light. If need be.
Eu e você não
Between
somos
your
amigos
business and mine, I bet we
há
employ half the city. Now we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up. For Gotham. For our
Nossa, também, porra.
That's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Não faz meu pai.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not
Eu
for long.
digo. Ninguém diz, mas eu digo.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Vai tomar no teu cu, seu bosta! Vai! Vai tomar no cu! Porra! Ah, bater no que mereço! Não dá uma porrada, vais ver o que é que eu te mereço, ó, panela do caralho! Toma no cu, seu bosta! Vai tomar no cu! Ah, porra! Pessoal, quem quiser instalar este jogo está de graça na Plus. Para quem tem PlayStation Plus, eu tenho por isso. Uma história Telltale de não li, episódio dirigido por Quente, qualquer coisa, direção de New York, Notting McDonald, McDonald, personagem, ambiente, descrição de Los Santos, foda-se, sou eu. Geografia, F. Episódio do grande carro. Deixa meu avião aí, meu barco. Episódio 1. Reino das sombras, grande sombra. Reino, reino. Eu bato tudo, porra. Bato as semanas brutales. Você aliás ocorreu na zona do leste. Isto é o quê? Isto parece uma cena de pão circo. O que é isto? Fui eu! Batman, adianta por mim!
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Batman! Agora sim vai sonar! Oiê! Olha, minha espiruleta, beijo aqui do cu! Tchau. Tchau, não. Eu tô farto do seu Batman, vou-me embora. Vou embora. Eu quero encher o Batman. Não posso ir para ali, vou para o meu carro então. Eu posso ir para o meu carro. Examinar Batmóvel. Batmóvel! A mesa de acessórios. Vamos ver a mesa de acessórios. Olhar.
Grapple. Can't believe I let her take that. Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space. Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Bataranga. Oh, não sei, já sabia que era Bataranga.
Could be sharper.
Eu sei tudo, eu sou especial Batman, então brincas. Já vi bué de filmes do Batman, não sei que bué de cenas sobre ele. Antes, quando era puto, eu só vi o Batman. Batman é bué da ficha, mais fixe que o Super-Homem. Super-Homem é uma bosta. Também não gosto do Super-Homem. Super-Homem é uma bosta. Analisa a unidade, não bate o computador. Bate o computador, está estragado. Olha ali o sistema de tensão. Porta de dados, não! Não, Oscars, merda! Não, eu queria outras coisas, não! Não!
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
Estou trabalhando, eu gosto desta caverna. Estou trabalhando.
People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Did you find out what that cat
process?
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Já passei no girar para lograr uma luz.
This is a map of the east side shoreline.
Introdução.
Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of fires to
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mr.
But
you'll be pleased to hear everyone else, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat.
Não gosto dele. Estava tudo sob controle, não vou julgar.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
Eu só olhei para a cara dele, eu fiquei assim, foi aquele gajo, não é boa coisa.
Is she new to town?
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Eu gosto dele. Relatórios de mídia. Não vou ler isto. Vou deixar assim, caso vocês queiram ler. Podem ter parado. Se quiserem parar, parem. Para ler. Vou parar inteiro, não vou ler. Acabou. Queria sair, queria ver as outras coisas. É para ver este. Ai, que quanta gente ainda. Nossa. Os meus pais, Tomás e Martha Wayne, e eu, Alfred, Pennyworth, Harvey Dent, Harvey Nathan, Harvey Drake. Nossa pessoal, quem é que se chama do Harvey de Uncharted 4? Acho que é de Uncharted 4. Gata ladra, Catwoman. Ai, que delícia. Sabe uma coisa que eu antes fazia, pessoal? Eu quando era puto, ou era tão retardado que eu tinha um filme em que na imagem da capa do CD tinha uma mulher gata, estava sempre a dar beijo da merda da capa. Era doente, era uma criança bada louca. Queríamos roubos, assaltos, nova criminosa na cena, ligada a várias invasões recentes e eficiente. E não me deixam muitos vestígios, mas claro, dá para perceber. No momento a polícia de Gotham não tem pistas, queria saber mais sobre ela. Também, pois é, também. Esta merda. Aí é o pinguim. What? Não pode ser pinguim. Oscar vulgo pinguim. O que? O pinguim não... Pinguim não é coisa. Olha, James Gordon. Este é amigo do Batman. Ó, vê que vale. É bonita. Uma pessoa a ver lá, carregando muito errado. Falcone, filho de uma puta que eu não gosto. O que é que está ali? Não consigo ver a cidade de Gotham. Gotham, digo Gotham, não sei porquê, ok, foda-se. Sanatório de Arkham. Empresas Wayne. É a minha empresa. Não mais nada. E agora Alfred.
Not much to find,
Não tenho muito.
Burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent.
Trata-lhe de Alfred, que é Alfred.
With the incident at the mayor's
Alfred,
office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls.
Alfred, não, Alfred é que não me quer. Alfred, olha Alfred. Esta cidade precisa de mim. Tem razão, Alfred. Eu tenho tudo sob controle. Tem razão, Alfred.
I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Não, foda-te um dano, não.
I thought I saw Oz.
Então, que seja amanhã.
20 years. Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally.
Daqueles...
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes, with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Tenho uma confiança muito grande só no mordomo. The one that got away. Para que são 6 da manhã, de certeza. Está ali a dizer até nem vi. Epá, mulher, o que tu deve fazer, rapaz?
Where are you, Oz?
Não consigo ter o gordo. O que é esta merda aqui? Grafite, deixa eu ver o grafite. Deixa-me um bosta. Bosta de grafite. Que bosta de grafite. Que delícia, cara. Puta que me pariu. Pois, essa me muito drogado. Ah, anda drogado. Não! Não quero! Eu queria ler a merda do jornal. E eu sabia as escadas, não sei porquê. Ler a bosta do jornal aqui, eu sei lá. Jornal recente, está com uma bosta aqui. Estás a levantar-se de um ratão cagalhão. Estou a dizer porquê, seu drogado. Faz alguma coisa comigo, hein? Ai, amigo. Vai ser alguém se afasta. Não, monta lixo aqui, olha, ainda passou aqui um drogado. Não está aqui, ei, o que é X em vez de bola? Sei lá, estava ali a dizer bola e X. O que é X? Sem ter dar um trocado. Ainda que é só rico por isso também aqui um.
Thank you, sir.
Não vejo uns $10. Coitadito. 10 rico, 10 milhões, vejo-lhe dar só tipo uns cêntimos. Barril em chamas, vai, foda-se, são os examinados. Vamos olhar. Está ficando tão... Tá, eu não li. Só ali está ficando tão bem quando...
No Oz.
Já sei onde é que ele está, de certeza. Deve de haver aqui alguma coisa ali naquela estátua. Tipo uma coisa, uma cena para lá. Verificante. Carrinho de compras, já vejo um carrinho de compras. Graficante.
Hey, beat it.
Eu estou com um instante, sou um ninja de Kung Fu. Grafite. Placa. Grafite. Vou ver todos os grafites. O que é que ele está dentro? Se não azul. Aqui não tem nada. Não posso andar mais rápido. É tipo, eu clico em algum botão na adrenalina e isto fica tipo, quando fica a aparecer os chances que posso fazer tipo. Vocês já perceberam?
It isn't what it used to be.
Não é mais o que era. Vou dizer que era um pardo, alguma cena assim, agora são um sítio para os vagabundos. Eu acho que não quero estranhar quando vai olhar os grafites. Nós já sabemos esta estátua. Deve ter aqui alguma cena para mexer e vai abrir uma passagem secreta. E o gajo deve estar lá, o Oz, ou alguma cena assim. Aquele gajo estava para cruzar lá. Ou então ela passa por trás de mim.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for? Huh?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell you say?
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Dessa Batman. Sou mais forte que uma faca. Até parece que ainda não vai contigo. Uma arma, até parece que não veja contigo. Em vez.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Nossa. O gajo acaba com eu.
This is my park. Mine. You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little yeah, good as new. Woo, that was a right little scrap, eh?
Exatamente.
Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Ajuda, meu amigo.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
Yes.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers. Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. We're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. The rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible. Inside, there's something. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this facility will provide. My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question,
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
No, I click Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime.
Continuing
to this day, the paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Eu vou querer ler a mensagem. Eu não consigo ler. Oh, fiz merda.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
Okay.
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Ai, não.
So, consider yourself served. I don't know how you
Eu não sabia que eu havia de responder.
but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Não. Não é esses copos que eu estou a pensar que foi caiu. Não, diz que não. Ah não, já sabia. Quem é que partiu o quadro?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce.
Foda-se não.
Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but we've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents.
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's
Se eu soubesse quem matou os meus pais,
Then find out
eu já
why
tinha
he
morto.
didn't.
Fizeram-me uma rusga. Café triste, pois é. É um café e eu estou triste por isso. Café triste, filha de uma puta. Quem é que me caiu isto na merda da mesa? Ah, não sei.
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
Filho de uma puta,
I
swear.
Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? That just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Pleasure to meet you.
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important
Ela
materials.
foi assaltada, fui eu que parti os óculos e ela se aleijou.
I don't know how I'm going to explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with the black eye.
Porra! Eu sei que és a minha gata, porra! Essa é a vida que eu te fiz ontem quando fui lutar contigo, eu sei que és a minha gata.
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Só sou eu, ela é minha gata. E o Batman. Só que ela não sabe que sou eu.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am, I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat. 15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So sorry. Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really
Ela sabe que eu sou o Batman, a minha gata sabe que eu sou o Batman, eu sei que ela é minha gato. Ai, o que? Ela pediu um gato, não morcego, perceberam a referência? Porque ela é a minha gato e eu sou Batman. É por isso, olha, cá estou eu e agora vou ter de ficar à espera dela durante 20 minutos, aqui ó, assim ó, sentado ali, na boa, à espera dela. Olha, gato. Sou um Batman, ela disse que queria um gato, não morcego, e ele veio de morcego, tá certo? Tá certo. Deixa-me abrir as portas, ganhei, o quê? Ai, assassinato. E acho que não foi recente, acho que foi passado. Porque eu vi ali um que parecia que já estava seco há muito tempo. Ai, tá de tripas, puta que pariu. Peraí, eu acho que já vi essa parte uma vez no YouTube. What the fuck? Eu acho que tipo vejo uma coisa do passado que aconteceu no passado com uma coisa que eu tenho. Mas sou do jogo, acho que é isto. Eu não me lembro, já foi há muito tempo. Acho que é isso, não. Agora vou ver o que é que se passou, foi isso, não? Não sei, eu acho que não lembro de ver alguma coisa assim no YouTube. Eu nunca vi Batman deste tipo, mas eu acho que houve uma vez que eu vi, não sei. Antiga ligação, não é? Tem, certeza.
Exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. The chemicals themselves.
Nossa, tá lá, acho que sim.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
BOOM! Cadê você então, velho? Ui, não, Batman, sim, controlo o Batman com o fato Batman. Já repararam que a capa do Batman não se mexe? É imóvel. Aquele gajo ali, não, aquele gajo já está aqui dali, assim, pá. Olha que safado. Eu quero organizar. Rosa preta. Preta? What? Eu acho que vi ali preta em vez de branca.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting.
Manda os drones atenção, eu quero saber. Carta. Vai dar, senhor. Vai dar, que vai te manter. Mercenário, este é um mercenário, deve ser do Falcon. Isto é muito ruim, tá sem um olho, tá com a boca toda aberta.
Face slashed. Throat
torn open. Destruído, garganta aberta.
Not natural causes then.
Isto parece ser da merda de gato. Olha aqui, arranhadas. Ok, é para ver. Na bolsa. O que é que tens dentro do teu bolso?
Skyline Club.
What Skyline? Ui, não. Peraí. Eu posso fazer isto? Será que dá para fazer isto? E cancelar a ligação. Para para cancelar. Teve a ver, não teve? Teve, exato.
Doesn't add up.
Não faz sentido. E porque estava muito longe, não dava. Isso é queimado. Eu acho que aquele lá de cima foi o que foi.
This man's been badly burned.
Which
seems to originate from inside his skull.
Do crânio.
What did this?
Quem fez isto? Fui eu. Só que não. Nossa, vais por uma buraca. Nossa, agora vai furar a cabeça. Puta, como o pariu. Encontrar a bala. O espelho para encontrar a bala. Que nós. Aqui. Nossa, que nós.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have
Não vão incendiar. What the fuck, eu nunca vi isso. Não vão queimar. No GTA assim mesmo. Será que existe mesmo? Tens aqui, tens aqui, não.
Broken nails.
Isto podemos tocar no mana. Que nojo. Que nojo, meu Deus do céu. É da com a cabeça. Bala a cabeça. E assim. Sangue, gajo põe a mão na cabeça. Exato. Ah, o gajo levou com a bala na mão. Não. Cá para mim foi. Não, mas eu acho nas mãos. Eu vou experimentar tudo o que der. Experimentar tudo. Experimentar todas as pessoas que derem. As opções. Ela não dá. Então, tirei. Isto. Eu duvido que seja aqui, mas eu vou fazer todas as opções que derem, pessoal. Quero ver.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Um cenário morto. Aquele deve ter sido morto por este bofe.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Pois foi, exatamente. Olha lá. Tem a máscara igual. Paletas.
Canisters were stored here.
Canisters de quem? Notas de quem? Isso é que pergunto eu. Cabeças! Baleado! Como é que ele foi baleado? Ei, até o carrinho virou!
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every
A
day.
força está cada vez mais fraca. Não investigas mais nada, sabes que ele está ali, é isso. Tá certo, né, Batman? Tá certo, Batman. Exatamente, Batman é muito esperto. Espera aí. Vamos fazer a ligação. Deixa-me ver. Rosto esmagado, garganta cortada. Não deve ter sido. Foi? Não. Exato.
Never seen a bullet do that.
Nunca vi uma bala que faz isso. Também eu, nunca vi. Vamos ver isto. Eu quero ver todo o tipo de resultado, pessoal. Vamos lá ver. Mãos mais uma cabeça, assim, vamos ver.
Shredded this merc to pieces.
God.
Nossa, que nojo! Gajo e filho. Ai, que nojo! Ai, que eu tenho uma impressão no pescoço. Puta que pariu. Continuo ligando as provas. Este gajo está aqui. A rosa branca, não. Eu queria ir ver se tinha alguma coisa. Será que consigo subir lá para cima? Deve dar. Porque aquele gajo. Não, não dá. Mas aquele gajo parece muito que caiu tipo dali de cima. Apenas que dali de cima para aqui é muito pouco. Não dá. Isto não dá nada. É muita porra isso por isso. Mas eu estou aqui que é a última coisa que nos sobra. Um buraco.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
E pois não? Vamos abrir. Olha a força, olha o Hulk em ação, olha o Hulk. Ei, a grande força. Ei, bate bater, olha para isto. Ei, até lá com o portão, a grande Hulk. Isto, mas é o Hulk, não é Batman.
Looks like a bullet started this.
Então foi uma bala que foi no coisa lá e bumba.
The point of entry's melted.
Vou fazer isto assim, pá. E pá, querem ver que isto vai dar ligação, pessoal, porque eu sou um gênio, ó, querem ver? Ligar a ligação vai resultar porque sou um gênio, querem ver? Querem ver? Ó, vai resultar. Já-se mataram. Exatamente foi isso. No caso da explosão foi aqui um maluco qualquer que mandou um tiro. Deve ter sido este bofe aqui. Não, ele era o que estava mais perto, o gajo nem ia fazer um kamikaze em si próprio, então... Ligar, área não incendiada, ligar com a cabeça daquele gajo. A cabeça daquele gajo é como se fosse uma bala e a bala bateu aqui, não. Cortar ligação. Espera aí, não é esse ambiente, vamos ligar com... Espera aí, acho que já sei. Vamos ligar isto. Espera. Ligar isto aqui. Deve dar alguma coisa. Dá. É claro. Tipo, ficar embora. Alguém se vir a gente depois da explosão. É claro. É claro. Ok, este eu já não posso mexer mais porque este é o certo. E se eu conseguir tirar algum, provavelmente deve estar errado. Olha, o rosto estão arrancados, como podem ver, isto ficou certo. Então vamos lá ver aqui uma coisa. Deixa eu ver aqui assim. Ah, já sei! Faz ligação porque houve uma... Ah, nossa! Isso é exatamente isso. Aquilo queimou a bala e então depois foi no coisa e o gajo pegou fogo. Foi isso, ou foi? É certeza que foi. Então, olha só. Ah, já sabia, sou muito inteligente.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at the
entrou, explodiu e depois a bala foi até aos cornos. Exatamente, eu sou muito esperto.
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Nossa, estou a ver tudo. Grande batalha.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence.
Então a pessoa que explodiu não foi um policial, foi um coisa.
Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
No, caralho!
Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue.
Essa não me
Program
foi.
skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Achei. Ele veio dali. Mas eu quero experimentar todos antes daquele. Porque eu sei que é aquele. Eu sei qual é, com certeza.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Eu sabia que não era, eu só quero ver o que é que os resultados dão.
Both targets could have been shot from here. But no
Mas agora não.
phosphorus trace.
É naquele, eu sabia que era naquele, eu só queria ir aos outros tipo para ver. Tipo, se havia alguma interação. Não sei se era aqui, ó, estava ali o fósforo ali no cigarro. Eu sabia que era aqui, eu sabia muito, eu sou um gênio, eu sabia muito que era aqui. Só que eu não queria, tipo, porque assim se eu fosse logo aqui, isso poderia logo parar. Então eu queria ver se os outros tinham alguma interação. Ó. Fósforo, eu já sabia. Porque de onde vinha a bala, era óbvio que era por aqui. Por aqui, a bala veio do lado, não veio de tipo do outro lado, veio daqui, eu vi. Eu reparo nas coisas, está aqui o cigarro e aqui são os mãos.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Ele foi-se embora. Não, é pensava que já tinha acabado. Não quero ver o cigarro. Deita lá com o cigarro, passando o tempo. E agora, fumar aquele cigarrinho para não adormecer. É tipo assim, para vestir. O rastro acaba aqui. O gajo mandou-se. Foi. Aí está ali ele. Olha, encontrei ele, morreu. Então porquê que ele morreu? É caralho. Mudou a voz. What the fuck? Como é que ele morreu? Isso não entendi. Ah, ele não morreu, está vivo. Nope.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Jogar contra a parede, socar, Fala!
I ain't telling you.
Ai não! Ai não, queres morrer! Olha, estás a ver? Eu avisei-te.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Ainda vou quebrar os seus ossos, vão. Nossa, olha essa box! Nossa, o gajo vai ficar assustado.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Não. Fazendo você falar, dá motivo para parar.
You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Para o nariz, que ela está...
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop! You can't do that! Oh, please, no! Oh, God, no!
Fala, eu parto o braço, otário! Fala, vou contar até 3. 1, 2, 3. Vais tomar no cu agora. 1, 2, 3. Não falaste? E agora?
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear!
I swear!
Everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're fat! You're supposed to be a good guy!
Tudo bem, vai, então deixa estar.
Jesus Christ! These are cops! Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
That man.
Mentiroso? Acho que é mentiroso. Sabiu?
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
O gajo sabe que sou eu. Sabia. Até parece que eu não sei. Até parece que eu não vi a série do Batman toda. Até parece que eu não vi os filmes do Batman todos. Isso, não. Eu nunca vi, mas até parece que eu não vi o filme. Os filmes.
Man half to death. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Look, I did
what you had to. But at what cost? We both know how this argument goes.
Pois é que eu não tinha conseguido ver mais.
This attack on your family. You must show the world.
Espera aí, pessoal, vou só à casa de banho, tá? Tá? Eu não vou fugir. Ok.
Example, Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
Coitado do Bruce. Os pais dele.
That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift, your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this.
Nossa, tu não pegaste nisso.
In the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Vamos lá ver o que esta trilha. Como disse, quero ver tudo antes. Já tinha visto isto, Alfred. A mulher gato. Oh, agora diz mulher gata, antes não dizia, acho eu. Acho que antes dizia outra coisa. Vicky Vale, filha da puta. Sim, já dizia. Já dizia. Então, já vi tudo. Então não dizia coisas diferentes. Não sei. Nossa. Batman é visto com ele.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends
Só que sabem que eu sou Batman. Só me matou o coice e a mulher gato que descobriu.
No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Se calhar para muito para a cara dela, para aquela ferida, ela descobriu por causa disso. De certeza. Vou vestir o Batman outra vez e bora lá, gente! Batman in action! Let's go to the work! Yeah!
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me, then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I need an ally in the press.
After handing me something like this, I'd say you got one for life. Falcone's slippery, but this is enough to hang him out to dry. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is going to be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary. Falcone has a way of handling reporters he doesn't like.
I'll protect you, I promise.
Chivalrous, but unnecessary. You're not Batman. It's a Hydra. You cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
Batman's a symbol of hope, and that is better than any army.
If Gotham can rally around him, right now, he's just a monster of the week. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention, that's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Nossa, não... E eu bato mobile agora. Não acredito. Meu carro é só clicar no botão e fica bate mobile. I'm Batman. Meu Deus, um trovão. Que medo. Que não. Oh meu drone, bate aqui. É, ladrão. Eu espiarei. Eu espiarei. Filha da puta. Meow. Balcão.
Good point of entry.
Vamos fazer assim. Clientes.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So,
Que tá inteligente, agora
Not
já.
anymore,
Você é tão inteligente, mas que não é inteligente é outra coisa. Eu não tô lembrando o que é. Ou é fofo ou alguma cena assim.
no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet.
Eu no momento que é uma coisa bonitinha ou fofinha, isso aí. So, it's so
Nice and
cute.
easy, my ass. I know you burned powder
Eu tô fofinho, uma cena assim, merdas, pau no teu cu. Cute, 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 cute. Cute, 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 só que não. Aprendi toda 20! Nada aqui. Símbolo rosa. É a rosa branca.
The White Rose. Falcone.
Yeah, símbolo Falcone. Me parece que o gajo de Falcone é aquela rosa. E que agora tenho mais chuteiras. Ainda. Porque estou com merda do fio do micro nas mãos. Mas eu mandou para não se olha. Foi certo, mano. Clientes. Vamos ouvir a conversa delas. Mas cadê aqui na merda?
What did they pension for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nicky? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
La 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 la. Olha uma coisa que eu não vi câmeras de segurança.
Cameras. The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Não é tempo para subtileza, é para entrar ali a porrada. Vou dar cabo de todo mundo. Ok, vamos já ver o escritório. Exato.
Heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Ah, ver o drone.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Já, já tá apagado. Aquele mafioso ali. O que é que será que eu posso atacar? Mandar-lhe com a cabeça na mesa? Yeah. Não é só isso que eu quero fazer, também quero ver todas as hipóteses. Dá para ligar isto que às vezes não muito assim.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Só estou a ver, Alfred, para-te. Não tens jeito. Alexandre, eu vou apagá-la, aquela coisa aquela merda não é assim tão boa. Então vamos lá ver aqui o outro. Tu tens mais algum sítio que se possa bater em ti? Espera. Prova do pendente. Vamos ver aqui. Ficava mais rápido, mais fácil. Vamos ocupar o gajo que está aqui. Isto é muito fácil, é só uma nova ali, mas o Batman não gasta matar gente, por isso fazer com que ele bata com a cabeça aqui. Só dar essa hipótese provavelmente, né? Fazer isto. Tiago, acho que eu logo a dormir. Ah, ok, vamos a ver. Oh, pera. Os sonhos são mafiosos cá em baixo. Vamos ver as luzes. Na escada de killer. Nossa, vai atravessar na cabeça. Ah, vai.
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
Not yet.
Reactivating drone cameras. Ready when you are.
Então só este que ele está a falar. Não devem saber estes para atacar, não. Vamos ver. Olha todas as hipóteses. E aí, não fazer assim do câmera para a escada.
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
Não, já estás, Alfred.
Reactivating drone cameras. Ready when you are.
Tem que é o mafioso que está ali. Que é o mafioso, cara? Se calhar alguns não dá para atacar. E esse aqui, será que dá para fazer alguma coisa com? Deixa eu fazer ligação. Eu vou meter aqui. Eu só fazer isto para conseguir me avançar. Pronto, depois o Alfred vai me chamar e vou dizer sim, já está.
Bruce,
eu não disse.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Nossa, eu sabia que ele ia apagar se eu fosse aqui. Cuidado! Nossa, este defeito é demasiado. R2. E ele desviou-se! Ah, mas ataquei-o. Eu não sei o que é que eles estão com medo, não é ataque civis. Bola! Merda, não estou a acertar nos comandos. Boa da vez que eu não acertei. X! Nossa, o motor da equipa dele.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right. I run Gotham. The hell?
Acho que é comigo. Nossa, vai mandar com o batarangue nas costas. Ai, isso é horrível. Está a fechar isso para quê? Eu acho que eu não consigo abrir.
How about this one? Can't sneak up on me.
Pena armado. Pena, se não me engano, é tipo uma cena de choque. Sabia! É que nem no coisa, no Deus Ex. Agora depende.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Na fogueira não, isso é muito pesado. Vai daqui.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Minigun no ataque! Não, eu puxo para clicar no botão. Aquela merda não foi. E eu aleijei-me. Acho eu. Senti a rota especial.
Fire when ready.
Já foste. Eu tive a ser que ele fala. Achou? Não malzinha dele, porque ele é um merda. Sou merda.
You've lost, Falcone.
I can go a few more rounds.
Não aguentas? Queres ir para a rua?
The
Queres mudar?
killers! Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Bola!
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham.
Eu já estava pendurado.
Spill it, Falcone! While you still can.
It's the Waynes.
Obrigado pela resposta.
They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Pesado. Acho que estou bem pesadinho. Você ficou do lado, Harvey na frente do Falcone. Eu fiz o que a maioria dos jogadores fez. 67,1% dos jogadores que fizeram isto foi o que fizeram. O que fizeram foi o que eu fiz. Eu nunca vi isto. Partilhar esta escolha. Regressar, conectar. Foda-se. Depois. Espera, isto dá com o Facebook. Dá. Ingressar, conectar. Pá, não quero saber. Vai. Atualizar status. Não, vai. Para lá. Você fez algum comentário para a história do vídeo? Eu fiquei sempre à frente. Você é o 55,4% das pessoas. Dos jogadores. Eu quero saber o próximo agora. Vamos saber. Eu faço tudo. Você quebrou o braço do atirador do Porto. Você e 51,3% dos jogadores foram clementes no interrogatório do atirador do Porto. Eu fiz errado. Pronto. Para quem você deu o Falcone dados? Para ela. 27. Isto não fizeram. Mas eu achei que foi o certo. Porque ela poderia pôr no jornal, porque ela era uma jornalista, por isso. Perceberam? Como Batman lidou com o Falcone no fim. Olhei só o que eu fiz. 82. Acho que foi o 82. Ok. Só um é que eu fiz menos. Vai. Atualizar status. Atualizando conteúdo. Windows 57. Está tudo igual, vai. A pouco era 80, foda-se. Isso não conta bem, ok. Continuar para a seguir em. Windows! Segundo episódio, cá vou eu.
They left me as caretaker of their estate.
Posso só primeiro no segundo episódio. Segundo episódio, vai.
I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
Nossa senhora. Eu acho que foi ao ver quando... Nossa.
I owe you one.
I'm sure Falcone's taken harder beatings in the past. Hopefully this one knocks something useful out of him.
Olha lá quem é que tá ali. Aquela coisa. Meu amigo. O coisa was.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham.
Oh, meu gato.
I have to distance.
Eu vizinho.
Anyone who stands in...
Eu quero essa parte. Vai tomar no cu. Chega às aventuras do Batman, nos pontos de venda de quadrinhos ou livros. Atualizando o conteúdo, conectando ao servidor. Iniciar episódio 15 de Arkham. No episódio anterior de Batman The Telltale Story Series,
a revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal?
Opa!
It's dangerous.
This is Selina.
Ela viu as garras! Ai, agora é que eu reparei porque é que ela me descobriu! Ela viu as garras dele arranhadas na minha cara! Foi isso então! Ai, o quê?
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you. Where's the money? It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Seu... Nossa, nada! Filha da puta! Segundo episódio de Batman Telltale Series. Ia dizer stories, mas é séries. Esta série de jogo se adapta às suas escolhas. A história é moldada conforme você joga. No segundo episódio de Batman Telltale Stories.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Os meus pais, beco do crime. Porque alguns crimes aconteceram aqui e os meus pais até morreram aqui.
The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. this isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name.
Deixa eu ver as horas da capsule. Ok, 19.
Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can...
É como pai, o Alfred.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that. When the police called me to I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Foi um trauma para ele, os pais morrerem à frente dele quando ele tinha poucos anos. Por volta de uns 7, 8.
Detail I overlooked.
Uns 10, provavelmente. Ei, o jogo passador cagasse todo. Não dá para eliminar isto, não. Não dá para subir o passeio, então vamos ali. Beco.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Foi esfaqueado até à morte, olha que alívio, olha, ainda bem, é bem feito. Teve a pena que ele mereceu.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal, not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Ah! O que é para comer? É só isso? Pode ser. Tá bem.
I love that movie. I saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Até dá pena do Bruce, coitado. É por cima os pais dele tiveram que lidar com o fogo de novo.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Tipo assim dá para a frente.
Stay back! Take whatever you want! Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this. Don't fuck with me. He's making a mistake.
Foi Falcone! Matou meu pai! Não! Ai, cara de pau! Como eu gostava tanto de matar esse filho da puta! O gajo não nos roubou. Esse não matou porque vinha aí a polícia.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Ai! Ai! Batman, the Telltale Series. Eu quero parte da mulher gata. Eu não sei porquê, mas as partes que eu mais gosto deste jogo é quando tu foca a mulher gata ou quando tu tipo luta com a mulher gata, não sei. Eu quero fazer nesse do jogo, eu já luta. Do resto, não foi assim tão interessante as outras lutas. Olha eu aqui. Então, bofia.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
Ele gostou de uma porrada de mim.
In hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but that must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course.
Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episódio 2. Ainda bem que estás vivo e respiras para me responderes. Filhos de Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out.
Filhos do caralhota e que filha da
Tried to get
puta.
through to your dense party.
Batman.
Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you. It's a damn shame, you ask me.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
Or anything like that.
Ok, pessoal, espero que tenham gostado. Eu não vou acabar lá por aqui, não. Só vou almoçar, ok? Por isso fiquem aí atentos. Provavelmente daqui a, não sei, uns 5 minutos, 10 minutos eu volto, ok? Fiquem atentos. voltei. Bora lá para o Batman! The Telltale Series. Só mandar um golo no sol? Ok, bora.
Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Comprimi uma droga para o matar e eu... Ah, eu não sou mal também de todo. Pai, nunca fui mal.
40 years I keep my veins
Ah, mas é para pôr no sangue. Aqui. Só quero para depois estar nele.
It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark.
Acho que achava que eu era Batman.
Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, to tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Hey, why not, kid? I got nothing but good things to say about her. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your...
Eu sou pouco pessoal que é para ler todas as frases, eu estou por um pouco mais small aqui no meu copo. Estou a ver o small enquanto vejo as ações. Ok, bora lá continuar. Merda, intervém um pouco small.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Ok, eu até percebi uma small, mas o que é que aconteceu? Porquê é que ela matou?
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
Não, ela morreu, não dá. Eu não tive as informações que eu queria. Não, não! O Batman